What's up guys, Coach Caleb here from strengthandlongevity.fitness.com. So in this video, we're going to talk about vitamin D3 and the two different kinds of vitamin D3. All right, so let's get right to it. So I've watched a lot of videos on people talking about the benefits of vitamin D3 and they tell you what to take and how much, and that's all good, but they don't actually tell you which specific brands you should be taking. So in this video, I'm going to tell you the differences between the two vitamin D3 and then which brands I actually take myself that I recommend, okay? So vitamin D3, it's good for bones, it's good for testosterone levels, it's good for immune system. If your immune system is kind of down, you feel like maybe you're coming down with something, maybe you're getting sick, I always take a large amount of vitamin D3 and I usually feel better within 24 to 48 hours. That's just what I do. So there's two different kinds of vitamin D3. Okay, so one is made from sheep's wool. Okay, it's derived from sheep's wool. There's an oil or something that's in the sheep's wool, and that's how they make the vitamin D3. Now that's called lanolin, all right? That's the main form, the most popular form of D3 that you're gonna find. The second kind is more of a vegan or plant-based. It's from algae or moss. It's called lichen. So the research I've done and the studies I've read is that the body doesn't absorb this form of vitamin D3 as well as the lanolin D3. Or some of the vitamin D3 that's plant-based comes from, it's also soy derived. It's sourced from soy, and I'd want you to avoid soy at all costs. So I would just stick with the lanolin D3. Okay, I got some brands here that I take, and I have gotten my vitamin D3 levels checked by a doctor. They were really good, and these were the supplements I was taking during that time. So I believe that these ones really do work. All right, so let's go with the first one. So the first one is from a company called Smarter Vitamins. So Smarter Vitamins, I'll make sure you guys can see that. This is a pretty good brand, okay? There's no excipients, there's no additional chemicals in it. It's from lanolin, it says on the back. There is organic extra virgin avocado oil. There's no extra preservatives, there's no soy, there's no magnesium stearate, there's none of that stuff. So I've been taking this one for a while. It's a very good product. And when you go to buy your vitamins, it can be really confusing. There's so many different kinds of vitamins you go, and whether you're buying them online or in person, there's a lot of different options. I would generally say trust the product, not so much the brand, because there's a brand that comes out with really good products and they come out with a product that isn't really good, or their product comes out and it has some kind of excipient in it or some kind of preservative, some kind of chemical that you really don't want. But the rest of the products are good. So I say go with the product, not so much the brand. So moving right along. Okay, that was number one. Number two is Now Foods. This is a high potency vitamin D3 from Now. It's a good company. I've taken their D3 and there's a few other products that I take from them. Again, no extra excipients, soft gel capsules. Yeah, from Lanolin. So this is another good one. So I recommend that company as well. Third company I recommend is Nutrigold. So Nutrigold is, if you go to labdoor.com, they'll do third-party testing on different vitamins, and Nutrigold scored very high. Also, Nutrigold is a glass bottle, which I like because sometimes if you use plastic, there's different BPAs that can seep into the product potentially. So I like to avoid plastic, but it's kind of difficult to do that. But if you do find a company like Nutrigold that has a glass bottle, I'd recommend buying that one. Again, no extra excipients from Lanolin. See what else. I did hear that Nutrigold is going to be making all their D3 from lichen. They're going to go the moss algae route. So that's something that bothers you. Maybe find a different company, but that's what I heard. You can look into it and do more research just to make sure, but I think that's what they're going to be doing. But when I was taking it, really good company, really good brand. So those are my suggestions on vitamin D3. Pick one out. They're all relatively inexpensive. They're all high quality. And like I said, trust the product, not necessarily the brand. Look in the back, do your due diligence, do your research and find out, make sure, hey, is this really a good brand or a good product to be taking? Because you're going to be taking this supplement on a daily basis or every other day for a long period of time. So you want to know what you're getting, you want to know what you're putting in your body. But these are the brands I trust. I'm going to be looking into some others. Take some kind of vitamin D3. It's super important for your body. And I'll do another video going into more details about vitamin D3, but these are the two differences with the lanolin and then the lichen algae, a plant-based one. Okay, so those are the two you're going to run into. The studies do show that the human body absorbs the vitamin D3 lanolin, the one that's derived from sheep's wool, much better than the vegetarian option. So there's that. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. If this helped you, give me a like. Consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps out. If you have any questions, comment below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching. I wish you guys the best in your strength and longevity training, and take care.